Hey everyone, this is Reviews at Ryan. It is another end of the month. I hope you guys all had a really good Halloween and looking forward to Thanksgiving coming up, looking forward to some pumpkin pie, and before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. It just kind of all goes really fast downhill from here, and the holidays just come up really fast. And before I get into my pickups for the month of October, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and comment below what do you guys think about my pickups. And if you saw anything this month in the theaters, let me know what you saw. And if you picked up anything, let me know what you picked up on physical media. Let's not waste any time, and let's get into all my pickups. Alright, we will start off with the Blu-rays. I got a total of 4 of them. My first pickup I got from Target. And I've never seen this in Target, but The Lighthouse. This was $5 for an A24 movie. I've never seen this slip anywhere before. And I don't think I've even seen this in like a store, ever that I can remember anyway. And the fact that they had this was great. It was a store that had a lot of physical media before, but now they've dwindled down, and at least Target has something, because I thought they were going completely done with physical media. Maybe they still are, but for now they at least have something, and I was really surprised they had this. So for $5, I thought this was a good pickup. My next pickup I got from Walmart, and it is the Scream 4 Blu-ray. Now, I do have all the Scream films on 4K, and I'm sure eventually this will go to 4K. But the reason I picked this up on Blu-ray is it was $10, and it's actually my least favorite film out of the franchise. So I figured, you know what, I'll just go ahead and pay the $10, because when this comes out on 4K, it's probably going to be $20, $25. And the way I look at it is, it's my least favorite in the series. I'll pay the least expense for it. So $10 feels right for this, and I do like the slipcover. It looks pretty cool. My next pickup, now, this one I wanted to get the special edition 4K from Walmart, and I didn't see it anywhere. I don't know if it was ever in stores. I watched other people's videos and I didn't see it in stores, so maybe it was like an online only thing. I know Best Buy had the Steelbook, but the Steelbook was a little steep, and I just didn't want to pay $40 for the Steelbook. But that is Haunted Mansion on Blu-ray. This movie, it surprised me. I think it's just as good as the original, if not better. I love both of them. So, this movie was a surprise, and, it's Blu-ray, not 4K, but I'm fine with the Blu-ray anyway. And I got rid of Disney Plus anyway, so I would not be watching this on Disney Plus anyway. At this point, with Disney Plus raising their prices and making it $15 a month, I just think it's too much, because I don't really watch, a lot of the shows and stuff. And most of the time I pick up stuff anyway, so that's my justification for picking this up. And then my last Blu-ray, this is the Walmart edition of Talk to Me. Now, I know they have a 4K of this. They have other editions. I think they have an Amazon edition. I think it's $40, which is a little too steep. And I have most of my A24 films, with the exception of a few, in 4K, or Blu-ray rather. So I was just I'll just continue the trend. I like the cover a lot more than the 4K cover anyway, and I wasn't really in love with this movie, but I do want to watch it again, so I did pick it up. That is Talk to Me. And next up is the 4Ks, and I only got a total of 7 of them this month. The first one is an upgrade. I had this on Blu-ray, and to be honest with you, I'm sure they're going to make a Steelbook for this eventually, but I'm just not sure with the whole Best Buy situation. I did get the Steelbook for the second one, but you know what? This is still 4K anyway, and I like the slipcover. That is the first Avatar film. Got this from Walmart. I think it was $30. A little steep, but it's a good film, and I've always loved this film. And I actually have a Blu-ray copy where I have some other special features, and some of the special features on that Blu-ray isn't on this, so I had plenty of special features. So this is great to have on 4K and have that upgrade. Now I have both of them on 4K. My second pickup is actually an upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K. I actually really enjoyed this film. That is Megan. I picked this up from Target. I think it was $20. I was surprised they had this. I didn't think that they would have this, but yeah, picked it up. Next up is a Scream Factory title. I'm not really happy with how the slip came. It definitely could have been a little bit better. I mean, it's not completely terrible, but it could be better. You know, it's a little wrinkled in the back. We got the blob. Oops. Got the blob here, and it's like, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like crinkled right here. I wasn't really happy that it came like that. And then like the back, it's a little bit crinkled too. I mean, I guess it could be worse and ripped up, but you know, it is what it is. And I actually really enjoyed this film. I saw it a couple months ago and actually really enjoyed it. Next up is Night of the Demons, another Scream Factory. I did watch this a couple months ago as well, and I kind of compared this to like a poor man's like Evil Dead film. It's a fun film. I definitely had fun with this film. I haven't seen 2 or 3. They just did those on Blu-ray for now, but I'm glad I have this. And then next up is another Scream Factory. This is Pumpkinhead. Now, I just recently watched this as well, and I enjoyed it for what it was. I do like the artwork too. It's pretty cool. It's a very strange movie, I will say that. Definitely has some dark elements too, but it's a fun ride for sure. And then speaking of Scream, we got Scream 3. So I got this one on 4K. A lot of people really hate this movie. I do not. Like I said, Scream 4 is my least favorite. But even with the fact of that being my least favorite, it's still not a bad movie. So I do love this franchise, and I never get sick of this franchise. So we got Scream 3 on 4K. And then last but not least, some of you guys may laugh at this pickup, but honestly, I got this because my wife liked this film a lot more than I did. I was very mediocre about this film to average, and you know, biggest film of the year. But we got Barbie. I mean, at least Margot Robbie's in it, so you know, it's a nice slipcover. So, and Walmart had a ton of these. What's crazy is Walmart had, I want to say like 25 copies of these, and I think Best Buy had like a couple. It's like it's the biggest movie of the year. Why don't you have a ton of copies? And it was the first like couple days, so I know like it didn't sell out. Just, you know, Best Buy is so weird on how they do their thing, and Walmart, they really came through here. So I'm really hoping Walmart steps it up here when Best Buy you know, goes under and you know, they don't have physical media anymore. So I'm rooting for you, Walmart. So you did have tons of copies of these, so hopefully you'll be having tons of copies for other movies as well. So that's my last 4K slip. And then I did get one Steelbook. Apparently this Steelbook isn't in stores, and this is why I try to order Steelbooks online from Best Buy, because you just never know what they're gonna have. I don't like taking the chance, especially if it's a movie that I liked. So I picked up Blue Beetle. I actually pre-ordered this, I think the week that the film came out. I really enjoyed this film, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. All right, so I got it unwrapped. So here is the front of the Steelbook. Here's the back of the Steelbook. Here's the spine. You open it up. I already took the disc out, but it looks like this. Not a bad Steelbook at all. Here's front to back. It looks pretty nice. And then I'll show you the disc. So this is your Blu-ray disc. It's got the blue disc there. At least there's some artwork on it instead of, you know, being lazy. And this is the 4K disc. So purple. So same artwork pretty much, but just different color. So those are all my pickups in the month of October. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a pickup video for November, because honestly, there isn't really much coming out, so I may come back in December and just kind of group those 2 months together. We'll see. Maybe there'll be some really good sales and I'll pick up a bunch of stuff. We'll see. So to be continued if I'll be doing a November video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Comment below what you think about my pickups, and also if you see anything on the theater, or in the theater rather, or on streaming, and it's something good, you want to recommend it, let me know down in the comments as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video.